Right! Bit of hush, please! Connie! Now, that was quite a good rehearsal. I was quite pleased. There were a few raised eyebrows when we let it slip that the pie crust players were having a bash at Shakespeare, but I think we're getting there. But I can't say it often enough. It may be Hamlet, but it's got to be fun, fun, fun. Now, we're still very loose on lines. Where's Gertrude? Yes. Now, I'm not too worried about you, dear. If you dry, just give us a bit of business with the shower cap. But Barbara, yes, you will have to buckle down. I mean, Ophelia's mad scene, that lovely line. There's Rosemary. That's for remembrance. It's no good just bunging a few herbs about and saying, "Don't mind me, I'm a loony." Yes. You see, this is our marvelous bard, Barbara. You cannot paraphrase. It's not like Pinter where, well, you can more or less say what you like as long as you leave enough gaps. Now, Act 1, Scene 1, on the ramparts. Now, I know the whist table is a bit wobbly, but until Stan finds a way to convert the beanstalk, it'll have to do. What's this? Yes, atmosphere. Yes, now, what did we work on, Philip? Well, it's midnight. It's jolly cold, so what do we do when we're cold? Anyone? Well, we go brrr, and we do this. Right, well, don't forget again, please. Oh, and cut the hot water bottle, it's not working. Now, where's my ghost of Hamlet's father? Yes. What went wrong tonight, Betty? He's still on nights, is he? Well, no, dear, it's just, it's not really for you to play that particular part, is it, Betty? Besides, you're already doing the player queen and the back legs of Hamlet's donkey, so... Well, we don't know he didn't have one, do we? Why waste a good cosy? Hamlet, yes. Drop the Geordie, David, it's not working. Characterization, well, it's reasonably good, David, but it's just far too gloomy. I mean, fair enough. Make him a little bit depressed at the beginning, but start lightening it from around scene 2. From the hokey-cokey onwards, I'd say. Oh, and perhaps the, get thee to a nunnery. With Ophelia, perhaps just give a little wink to the audience. Or something, because, well, he's really just having her on, isn't he? We decided. Polonius, yes. Now, try and show the age of the man in your voice and in your bearing, rather than waving the bus pass. I think you'll find it easier once we get the walking frame in. Oh, yes. Is that coming, Connie? Okay. Yes. Now, the players scene. Did any of you feel it had stretched a bit too? Yes. I think we'll go back to the tumbling on in the entrance rather than the extract from Barnum. Well, because you see, we are running at 6 hours 20 now. And if we're going to put those soliloquies back in, yes, Gravediggers, 4, 5, 8, and 9. 4 short. Gravediggers, yes. Now, you see, the problem here is that, well, Shakespeare hasn't given us an awful lot to work with, has he? I feel that we're a bit short on laughs. So, Harold, yes, you do your dribbling, and Arthur, just put in anything you can remember from the Acheburn, yes? Oh yes, the mad scene. Apart from lines, much better, Barbara. I can tell you're getting more used to the straitjacket. Any news on the skull, Connie? Well, it's just, I'm thinking, if your little dog does pull through, I'll have to pull back on the papier-mâché. All right, Connie, as long as it's dead by the dress. No. Oh yes, Hamlet, Act 3, Scene 1. I think that cut works rather well, don't you? To be or not to be. And then Ophelia comes straight in and it moves on. It's more pacey that way. Act 5. Gertrude. Late. Again. What? Well, is there no service wash? I bet Dame Judy wasn't forever nipping out to feed the dryer. That's about it. Oh yes. Now, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. You're not on for long, so make your mark. I don't think it's too gimmicky. The tandem. And a most important general note. Makeup! Half of you look as if you hadn't got any on. And Claudius, no moles. Again. I bet Laurence Olivier wasn't forever leaving his in the glove compartment. That's it for tonight, then. Thank you. Now, I shall expect you all to be word perfect by the next rehearsal. Do any of you realize what date it is? Yes, April the 27th. And when do we go on? August! It's not long!
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous, Oberon? Very skip-hence. I have forsworn his bed and his company.
Wait, am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. But you have not kept faith with me, Oberon, consorting instead with Rosenstern, his troop of ne'er-do-well spirits.
Wait, who is this Rosenstern?
No, that doesn't work. Rosenstern. Rosenborg. Rosencrantz. That's it, Rosencrantz. Rosencrantz and golden balls. No, too obvious. Golden hind. Gildenhind. Guildenstern. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. That's it.
Excuse me?
Yes?
I don't have any lines.
What?
I have no lines.
Then begone.
I wondered,
What?
may I have a line of my own to speak?
Why?
Do you not know I'm an actor? And I think I must speak.
So I see. Yet I have no lines for you. Begone, actor. Wait! Here is your line. Speak it trippingly on the tongue.
Trippingly. Trippingly.
Heads. 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 Heads.
Is this it?
Is this what?
The sum total of our existence?
It is at the moment.
A game of chance?
Seems appropriate. Heads.
That's another thing.
What?
It's always heads.
It's my lucky day.
It's my lucky day. Then one of them is enchanted by the mischievous spirit Puck and grows a donkey's head. He, in turn, is found by Titania, and she falls in love with him because of the magical juice. Oh, William Shakespeare, you're getting good at this. Now, there needs to be some more trees.
I don't believe it, darling. I'm a tree again.
It could be worse.
No, it couldn't. Well, I suppose we could be just like you. Stupid.
What hens and homespuns have we here, so near the sleeping fairy queen?
Heads.
What?
Your head.
What? Oh, come back here. Where are you going? Oh, I thought things were getting better. Come back here.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
Where are you? Bring me my money back. I'm not coming to look for you.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, call again. So sweet a voice.
What's that? Who's there?
It is I, your fairy love. Fairies, come hither and attend to this beautiful creature.
What's going on?
You are the most beautiful creature I have seen on all my travels.
Really?
Let us soothe you and caress you all over.
This sort of thing doesn't happen to me. His lucky day indeed.
Tell us your deepest desires, my love, and your every wish will be granted.
Oh my God. Where do I start? Is this really happening?
Rest in my arms and think no more about the cares of the world.
I suppose I have been a bit tired recently.
Hey, that's around, darling. Be careful.
Leave my friend alone.
Oh no.
Who comes this way?
Oh, it's nothing. Just ignore him. Get lost.
I'll get you out of this. They put some kind of spell on you.
No, they haven't. I'm perfectly fine. Now go away.
Is this some friend of yours?
No, I've never seen him before in my life. Get lost.
Oh, I never should have run off like that. What kind of a friend am I to leave you at such a time?
Look, I forgive you, okay? Now, can we talk about this later?
But I'm here now, and I'm not leaving you again.
I really don't need your help right now.
Leave it to me. Don't worry, I'll get you out of this. Get away from him, you demons, from the foulest depths of hell. Scamper to the four winds and never return.
My love!
I'll wait for you. And you to Thursday.
You never know with his tape.
They've gone.
I'll get you for this.
They won't be coming back.
For the first time in my life.
Sometimes you just have to kick. Well, anyway. Now things are back to how they were. Just you and me. And some trees.
Yes.
So, that's it then.
Rubbish! This doesn't work at all. Well, go on.
What's wrong, sweetie? Too leafy,
It's not you, it's the plot.
You've lost it again.
It's not quite one. These are the best characters I've ever come up with. But I just can't find the right story for them.
That's a shame. I thought it was all going quite well, all things considered.
It took half an hour to get this makeup on for 5 minutes on stage. I'm going for a drink.
It's quite a good story.
This one. A blasted heath in Scotland. The wind blows against a gnarled old tree.
When shall we meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain?
When the hurly dash, when the battle's not what?
There, clear, flip.
A drum, When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain?
When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won, there to meet with Macbeth!
A drum, Macbeth doth come.
Hush!
What are these, so withered and so wild in their attire?
Speak of you, Kath. What are you?
All hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Land.
All hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor! All hail Macbeth, there shall be king hereafter!
What's going on here? Leave my friend alone.
Just a minute, Rosencrantz. Did you say king?
She did, she said king.
King?
Why so afraid of good news, Macbeth? You're going to be king. Not that I pay for attention to sort of thing myself. But if I did, what about me? What's going to happen to me?
Hail Rosencrantz, less than Macbeth, but greater.
Hail Rosencrantz, not so happy, yet much happier! Hail Rosencrantz, you shall beget kings and there be none!
Right. Sorry I asked.
Macbeth and Rosencrantz, all hail!
No! Wait! Tell us more!
I'll let them go, Macbeth. They lost their edge after the first bit anyway.
Come, Rosencrantz. Let's press on to King Guildenstern's camp.
A warm welcome to our beloved king. Ourselves, our servants, and all we possess are yours to command. Come, my lord, and I shall take you to your faithful Thane of Cawdor.
Take me to our host. We love him greatly and shall continue to favor him.
My husband!
I've done the deed. Guildenstern is dead.
Why did you bring the daggers from the place? They must lie there.
I will not go back there.
Give me the daggers. The dead are just painted pictures.
What have I done? The whole ocean couldn't wash the blood from these hands.
We must go. The dawn will come and find us still dressed. A little water clears us of this deed.
quite a bit more.
But we're both dead.
Yes, I know. But there's 2 more acts.
But I thought we were the main attraction.
Well, your roles didn't go the way I thought they would.
So Macbeth's ended up with most of the lines.
Sometimes I can't predict how a plot's going to develop. Sorry?
At least you got more than one line.
Your characters didn't really work in the story after all. Your full potential didn't come out.
That's an understatement.
It was a bit too dark, I think. We're men of wit and sparkling conversation.
I like the first one myself.
I'll quickly finish this one and we'll think again.
Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. At least no one can kill me unless Burnham Wood comes to the castle. Yes, I know, go away. At least no one born of a woman can kill me.
Guess what?
You lost interest in that one, didn't you?
I can come back to it.
So, what about us?
There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt in your philosophy.
Here's another one. Made him up a couple of years ago, but the story's just too tragic. It wouldn't work on the stage. Too much death. He wanders about in my head, but I can't find a place for him at the moment.
Surely you couldn't get much worse than that last one. The two main characters are both dead by the second act.
No, his story's much worse. This is what I've been working on. It's much more suited to Ulysses. Two young people from rival families fall in love. The young man's friend tries to keep him from trouble, but the main character, the girl's cousin, is determined to fight him and prevent the romance.
There isn't a fairy queen, is there?
No.
I give up with her.
You weren't there.
Romeo! Come out! We're moving on! Cousin Romeo!
Romeo, madman, passionate lover. At least call out one word to let us know you're there.
If he can hear you, you'll only make him angry.
Come out, friend Romeo. The charms of the beautiful Rosaline await you.
He might have gone the other way.
Come on, let's look elsewhere. I still say he needs not to be found.
So speak again, bright angel. Thou art glorious to this night.
What man are you that hides amongst the trees at night?
I dare not tell you my name.
I know it already. You're Romeo, whom I saw at the ball. And a Montague, are you not?
I'm neither, if you dislike the name.
What's in a name? A rose by any other name would smell sweet. How did you get into the orchard? The walls are high.
Stony limits cannot hold about. I flew on wings of love.
But if my kinsmen find you, they will kill you.
It is worth the risks, and besides, it's dark.
Romeo! Cousin Romeo!
I say we forget him for tonight. It's over an hour we searched, and I still say he won't willingly be found.
Perhaps you're right. And besides, the night is still young.
There's much adventure to be had for two young lads out on such a night.
Come on. Are you sure this is the right way? I don't remember those trees.
This is the way we came yesterday. I know by the houses.
The Capulets are out looking for trouble, so my manservant told me this morning.
I'm ready for them.
I'm not for fighting today, Rosencrantz.
Not for who can this be? Is this the same Benvolio that I know?
It's too hot and too fine a day, Rosencrantz.
Be a different story in a minute. Look.
Bye, my
Golden Star.
Let's go.
He's dead. Nearly dead.
Nah, it's just a scratch. Look.
Now he's dead. Great Rosencrantz fallen. And only the first act. I shall revenge this untimely outrage.
Someone said he's dead.
Aye, dead, and by your own hand.
Well, that can't be right.
And thou shalt answer for it and join him.
He's maybe just sleeping.
I know a dead Rosencrantz when I see one.
Romeo, this is madness. Now too lie dead, you must flee the city. The prince will be executed otherwise.
Sorry about that.
It didn't go the way you planned.
Sometimes the story takes over.
Let me guess. The story took over.
Let it go.
So, are we back to flipping coins then?
At least we knew where we were.
Speak the speech just as I say it to you. Gently but insistent enough to make the groundlings weep. But not too showy and theatrical. Cannot abide overacting.
It would be nice just to get the chance.
Why are you carrying a skull around with you?
This same skull, sir, was Yorick's skull, the king's jester.
You're a long time dead, aren't you?
I knew him, you know. A man of infinite jest. He bore me on his back 1,000 times, and now this is all that's left. You bore me on your back 1,000 times, didn't you? Yes, I did. Certainly did.
What's his story?
Oh, the usual. Father murdered by uncle, who marries mother and becomes king. Ghost of the father tells the son what happened, and he spends the rest of the play agonizing over it. Then everyone dies.
What do you do for fun?
I invented you, didn't I? He's just an early experiment. Won't come to anything.
I feel sorry for him. Is he mad?
It's a theory.
So, what about us?
I'm working on it.
Should I? Yes. This poison works wonders.
Oh my god, he's dead!
I'm dead.
Well, is there a dagger?
Yes, on the right side of my belt.
I die!
There's another dead body over there.
Well, who's that?
Probably one of the major characters.
Well, who killed him?
Probably a minor character. Isn't that the pattern?
You're becoming a cynic.
Not much gets past us.
You know, I think we're more suited to comedy.
Do you do comedy?
And weren't you, didn't he?
A bit cheap.
Sorry. Yeah, it's funny how your fortunes do gauge. I started out in quite a good mood this morning.
Save yourselves!
Sometimes you can think about things too much.
It's the uncertainty, I think.
Don't be the top hat! They pulled on the rock! We're sinking!
What's going on?
I
Well, they're not that too dim in ruins in an island.
So what's coming? Put them over here.
All the infections that the sun sucks up out of the bogs, bens and flats on Prospero now fall and make him by inch meal a disease. All the charms of sycorax, toads, beetles, bats, lights on you. Oh, who comes? It is one of the spirits to torment me.
Oh no, another storm coming and no shelter in this cursed place. What's this? A man or a fish? A fish. A very old fish, methinks. Oh no, I just have to hide under here.
I shall no more to sea, here I shall die ashore.
Please, no more, don't torture me.
What is that? What is that?
I beg of you, no more.
Some four-legged monster of the island. And in pain, apparently. Here, try some of this. It'll make you feel better.
Who goes there?
4 legs and 2 voices. Saints, preserve me.
Guildenstern? Guildenstern the butler?
Yes, apparently.
I thought you were surely drowned.
I nearly was. I was saved by a barrel of the ship's finest wine. Here, try some.
Have you any more of this?
Oh, barrel man, come on, I'll show you the place.
These must be surely gods, fallen from the heavens, and bringing with them such heavenly liquor. Wait for me, my masters!
I pray you, do not work so hard. Sit down and rest.
I mustn't stop. Your father only gave me this afternoon to move the whole pile of logs, and I'm only halfway through.
You're exhausted already. Besides, my father always goes to his study in the afternoon. He will not be back for 3 hours.
He'll punish me if it's not done.
Then I will move some of the wood while you rest.
My baby don't care for shows. My baby don't care for clothes. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care. My baby don't care for high-tone places. Liz Taylor is not in style. Even let her try to smile. Something he can't see. My baby don't care. Who knows it? My baby just cares for me.
Not a cruel man, but we've been alone in this island for so long that he's forgotten how to deal with people.
How long have you been here?
Since I was just a baby. We were cast adrift on a rotting boat when my cruel uncle left to die. A storm washed us up here. My father's told me of many places in this world, but I've only ever known this island. Besides my father, you were the only living person I have ever seen.
We were washed ashore here too. My friends and I.
There are more like you? Oh, brave new world with such people in it. Are you a king?
No, a prince.
A prince?
Quite an important prince, of course. One of the main characters.
Oh, main character. I've always dreamed of loving a prince. I knew you were something great when I first saw you.
Really?
What did you think when you first saw me?
Oh, now that you mention it.
Leave my friend alone.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, my prince. I'm here to save you.
Not now.
Evil demons, leave him. Go!
Go back! Demon!
Where are they? Where have they gone?
I'm full of noises.
You did that deliberately.
What?
Rubbish! This doesn't work at all.
Oh, what happened?
Looks like the meters run out again. I was enjoying that. So was I.
I'm wondering whether I want to do this at all anymore.
Well, what's the alternative?
That is the question. Whether it's nobler to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or, I don't know, take arms against a sea of troubles.
And by opposing end them.
To die.
What news from you? How come you to Elsinore?
Oh, it's a long story.
Do tell.
Got a sinking feeling about this one.
Just tell me again exactly what Hamlet said.
He said he was going to catch us up.
We're on a boat. How is he going to catch us up?
I didn't think of that. He said he wouldn't be long.
We're on a boat to England with a letter explaining that we are accompanying the Prince of Denmark. Who's going to catch us up?
I can see the problem now.
This isn't going well.
Well, at least we're not sinking.
That's true.
And the forecast is good.
Also true.
Look on the bright side.
Remind me what that is again?
Well, we are the main characters this time.
I suppose.
What could possibly go wrong?